If you're struggling to stay consistent, maybe you're not moving too slow, maybe you're moving too fast. You don't need to rush to be consistent. You need to find your natural pace. That's it. Because most people trying to build a healthy lifestyle treat it like a sprint. They binge habits, overcommit, crash, and then start over and over again every one day. But here is the truth. When you finally have time freedom, you can either build a life that flows with your energy or fall into a trap of copying what everyone else is doing. And that was me. When I first transitioned to working fully online, I wanted structure so badly that I copied everything I saw from productivity experts. Wake up at 5, work in sprints, optimize every minute. But it didn't feel good. I wasn't present. I wasn't joyful. I was just ticking boxes. That's it. And I didn't leave academia to live like a machine. No, that's after 25 years. That's when I started paying attention to the pace that actually worked for me. What gave me energy? What made me feel clear, grounded, and connected? The answer was outside. That's it. It was outside. It was as simple as that. Nature became my pace setter. Pace setter. Not apps, not alarms, not someone else's routine. I noticed something simple but powerful. When I stepped outside, even for 3 to 5 minutes between tasks, I worked better. I reset faster and I felt better. Instead of chasing big habits, I started building micro, reliable outdoor cues into my day. Like, for example, facing natural light while working, or using transitions between Zoom calls to step outside and breathe and stretch, and ending my work day by watching the light shift during sunset. These are examples, some little example. These weren't huge lifestyle changes. They were micro adjustments designed around who I actually am and how I want to feel. And slowly they rebuilt my consistency. And the science, it matches, exactly matches, as research from Stanford shows that frictionless behavior change the kind that feels natural is far more sustainable than rigid high-effort approaches. People are 80% more likely to stick to new routines when those routines fit their real lives, not their idealized lives. And from a neuroscience perspective, momentum builds through rewards. That means if the routine feels good, calming, or energizing, you're more likely to repeat it. If it feels forced, you will resist it even if it's good for you. So here is how to start aligning your pace with your life. This is the exact outdoor rhythm I use, so to inspire you.
My mom should believe anything she says.
1, start with awareness, not ambition. Ask yourself honestly, when do I feel most clear and grounded? Then look at what interrupts that rhythm. If long screen time or cluttered back-to-back calls are draining you, use outdoor time as a reset. Even a minute helps. 2, don't rush your mornings. You don't need to conquer the morning. You just need to start it with presence. That's it. What I do, I open the curtain, I step outside, I drink my water with fresh air. No scrolling, no multitasking, just a gentle message to my body, we're awake and we're grounded. That's all. 3, use nature as a flow timer. After deep work or draining calls, I walk around the block. Between tasks, I breathe on my balcony. I even use the change in light as a sign to pause and refocus. 4, respect your sunset. I try to never miss the sunset, not for performance, but for pacing. It tells my nervous system the day is winding down. You don't need to schedule it, just notice it. Let the lights guide your rhythm. Let the outside world help you step out of performance modes and into presence. Want a tool to help you start slowly, stay consistent? Use the outdoor time tracker I designed. It will help you to stay consistent in the perfectly imperfect way. Green for active outdoor time, blue for passive exposure, and red for skipped days. No guilt, just awareness. Comment tracker and I'll send it to you for free for sure. So you don't need to earn your rests. You don't need that. You don't need to earn your routine. You just need to build it around who you actually are. So if your structure hasn't been working, if you've been rushing and restarting over and over again, let this be your reminder. You know, you don't need to push harder. You just need to realign. Yalla, that's another reason to go outside.